Hi there Aries, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive reading for May 10th to the 16th. Aries, let's see what may be on the cards for you. Getting started here with the Work Your Light Oracle. I'll then be going to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy, then using the Rider-Waite and the Star Child Tarot for the tarot positions. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok, Aries. All the links are below the video, including the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading for yourself. And if you could like, share, comment, hit the subscribe button on your way out, that will keep me bringing these readings to you. Okay, let's do the oracles, Aries. First one out, trust the niggle. What is that niggling feeling trying to tell you? This is really a card of trusting your intuition, trusting your gut feelings, and allowing that to guide you rather than sometimes the head. You know, the ego can sometimes quantify and validate situations that are not really in our best interest. When we trust the intuition, the feelings in the body, we are actually communicating or listening to the communication of the higher self. Okay. Got awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, Aries, integration. So you might be awakening to truths within yourself. You might be awakening to a purpose or calling and beginning to align yourself with it. You might be going through a spiritual awakening as well. And when we're integrating that kind of energy, it can be hard work because generally the denser energies will start to release. We might go through emotional purging. We might sort of wake up and feel that parts of our lives don't fit anymore. It really is all part of the soul ascension. Okay, I've got two cards and they did launch off the table, Aries. I've got three, my goodness. Okay, we'll respect that. I've got the Two of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. So the Two of Wands can be about weighing up options. It can be kind of like a life in review. We've had an awakening that we need to make change in our life and potentially move into a new direction, a direction that is in alignment with our passions, purpose, and desires. And we're getting ready to take the action towards that. There's a sense of wanting to broaden your horizons, of really get out there and experience. I have a feeling that it's linked to work and career. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. So it could be that your career is either holding you back or stifling you in some way or just not in alignment. Alternatively, the Eight of Pentacles can be about going through a period of learning and growth in order to move forward. And the Page of Cups here, to me, says this is an unexpected shift for you. I think that maybe you were kind of happily going along, maybe in your comfort zone, and then all of a sudden, potentially there's been someone come in with an offer, a communication, or maybe it's just been through a series of synchronicities. The Page of Cups can be that. And now you feel profoundly, driven to make changes. The Page of Cups is about embracing your rebel heart. It can be about choosing a really different path, one that is more in alignment with joy, your true heart that can be a little bit eccentric, a little bit eclectic, a little bit different. So that's what I see with you, Aries, kind of like doing the bit of a 180 here and, really getting ready to move closer to what feels right for you, right? Because the niggling feeling right now is saying that something doesn't feel right where you are. Okay, Aries, let's begin with the energy of the recent past. The Knight of Wands, fire energy. Generally Sagittarius for me, but it can be also your energy in this reading. Current or focus energy, Aries. The Emperor, I was just going to say, but you were the Emperor. And here you are. Yeah, this is a real coming to power for you. Absolutely getting back into control of your life. The outcome, yeah, you are weighing up options though. There is a decision that needs to be made here, Aries. Which direction are you going? Well, I think you want to go in the direction of joy, love, harmony, and you're just ready to receive in your life again. Let's get the clarifiers. Clarifying the Knight of Wands, I have got the Devil. Yeah, getting away from what has held you back. Queen of Wands, oh my goodness, you have both of your cards, Major Arcana and Minor Arcana here, Aries. in the center of the reading. This is totally about going in your own direction. Seven of Swords. Don't sabotage it, Aries. Don't sabotage it. The Moon, Pisces. Wheel of Fortune. Yep. Feels good, feels right. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Capricorn energy again. So you might be dealing with a Capricorn, Aries, or a Sagittarian. Either way, this is time for you to make some very clear decisions to release yourself from what's not working in your life, Aries. We've got the Devil here, and it's called oppression in this deck. What is oppressing you? Where are you not living your authenticity? Where is there a situation that might be toxic for you? It's really time to head away from that to the new frontier and manifest your dreams. I really feel that whatever the situation was, you know, it was karmic. You've learned the lesson here. But the Wheel of Fortune wants to shift you now into your new cycle, into your new chapter. And it's really saying, allow me to move you. Don't stay in the situation. Otherwise, we're going to maybe get off our best karmic path here. We have free will. We can stay wherever we want. But I feel that the universe is really trying to move you towards bigger experiences, to a greater sense of awakening in your life. And I think you have awoken to this truth that there is a situation, be it in your relationships, be it in work, that is holding you back from your full potential. And it's the divine timing now for you to transition. And the Wheel of Fortune is generally about closing one cycle to open the next. But there is this real sense of the unexpected in this reading with the Jupiter energy of the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Cups. So maybe you were kind of like, even though the situation is a little bit toxic, it could have been more of an illusion or a comfort zone that's become toxic there, where it's not outwardly terrible, but it is holding you back from your full potential. And there's been an unexpected shift that's allowed you to kind of look at this and see it. And now you're feeling that fire burning in your belly again. That sort of says it's time to move forward into the direction of your dreams and desires. And I kind of feel, I'm feeling this sense of like being in the slumber areas. I kind of feel that maybe you were a little bit numb to life. And all of a sudden there's this leveling up and this power coming back into power with the Emperor and the Queen of Wands, both of your cards. So it's about getting back into control and taking, you know, conscious action through being really present to where you want to go now. The Queen of Wands is with you. She's this energy of determination and discernment to help you find the way forward, to help you decide, which way you're going. I think the directions are, stay where you are or take some bold action away from a situation. And the cards to me are all saying it's forward movement that we need to take. Knight of Wands is all about forward movement. The Queen of Wands, interestingly, follows her instincts, right? Going back to that intuition oracle card, it's really important to follow the heart here, not the head. And you are ruled by the head, Aries, so that is challenging for you. The Emperor says, sometimes you have to protect yourself from your own emotions. That's why he's got the armor under the cloak. And, really make a decision outside of our emotional reactions. The Two of Swords talks about that as well. The Emperor isn't really a risk taker, but takes, calculated steps, strategic moves, like chess moves, to get him or herself back into a position of power to build your empire. Some of you might be, coming out of sort of the mediocrity in your life and stepping up into a position of leadership, maybe stepping up in your relationship. It's that kind of energy. So totally coming into power here, Aries, making bold decisions and moves for your life to move it ahead for the better. So in the outcome, Seven of Swords, the Moon, Two of Swords. So you're trying to make this decision. Do I move on to the new? Do I stay where I am? The Seven of Swords for me in this reading is about self-sabotage and making sure that we don't just sabotage it to keep ourselves safe. I can see that there's some anxiety around this decision for you with the Moon, and the ego, of course, is going to rear its head and say, no, stay where you are, keep yourself safe. But the Two of Swords is about making a decision from what we know about it, fact and logic, but also from our intuition, not the emotional responses again. I feel that with the moon energy here as well, it's like you don't have all the information that you feel that you really would, ideally like to have in order to make a decision. You like to have all the facts, all the figures, know that it's going to work out okay if you leave this job, leave this relationship, whatever it is for you. But the cards are saying that potentially some of it's hidden, right? And you're just going to have to take a little bit of a blind leap of faith, Aries. The Fool energy, that is one of your cards as well. Yeah, it's a hidden blessing though, absolute hidden blessing. And what I like about seeing the Queen of Pentacles in this reading over to the side is that she links to Capricorn as well. And I always say when I see this card that she has danced with the devil, but refocused her energies to move forward and create abundance in her life. She's followed her instincts to do that. And she's got herself in a position where instead of kind of having her energy siphoned out by toxic situations, she's receiving again. And she's receiving, he or she is receiving, the emotional connection, growth, joy, love, harmony, and balance in their lives again, Aries. But it comes when we really awaken to the truth and what's holding us back in our lives and take action. If we don't take action, things generally stay the same. So there is an opportunity to make a shift in your life or to review something this week and begin that decision-making process to turn the wheel of fortune and call in a new chapter in your life. Okay, Aries, well, I'm going to leave it there this week, and I hope you enjoyed this channeled tarot message. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, so it may or may not be for you. Feel free to drop me a message if you're called to share, Aries. I do read all the comments and try my best to interact with you all over there as well. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what the collective themes are. And I'll see you back here next time for another one, Aries. Bye for now.